This weekend will be the Laps of Love Walk. It will happen on Sunday morning at the Outer Harbor in Buffalo.
The walk benefits the Make Lemonade Foundation for CP, and our chief meteorologist, Todd Santos, is the MC. That's why he is joining us here. Todd, this is kind of fun.
Good to have you here on the couch.
Yeah, it's good to join everybody on the couch. And we have Lauren Wallier and Dr. Josh. This is one of these events where this has been going on for years now. So tell us a little bit about the event.
Well, honestly, what makes the event is you as the MC.
Yeah, there we go. Very true.
But for real, your passion that comes through throughout the day is just contagious. And I think everyone feeds off of that because it's such a day of joy and acceptance for people with cerebral palsy and people without cerebral palsy. I think there's such a lack of that in this world, truly. And I just had one of our older CP warriors who's in her 50s say to me yesterday that the foundation is the best thing that's ever happened to her.
Wow.
And we don't get to hear that a lot when you're doing the behind the scenes work and the grunt work.
Sure.
So that just puts so much wind in our sails for Sunday.
Well, it's incredible. When I first joined with you all, this started smaller, but it was you wanted to bring something back to everybody else that had cerebral palsy and brings it because there is no federally funded research for it.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of things that kind of happen in the background that necessitate this, and there wasn't the type of therapy that you had gone through here, and then you were able to train somebody and now bring that to Western New York for other people. Plus, you've created a community of other CP warriors that now know each other, which is incredible.
Yeah, we had to beg him, and he listened. I think it's that 15 years of knowing each other.
There you go. But it's been awesome, and I can't say enough about what the Make Lemonade Foundation has done for the cerebral palsy community. Lauren was able to go through at our Atlanta clinics, and then that's what begging me to bring that to Western New York. So, and it's been great. We have 4 awesome therapists right now in our clinic here, and they're doing great work for everybody.
Let's talk about the walk. So it kicks off on Sunday morning, right? Let's talk about the time as well for folks who want to join in. How can they do that? And then also just talk about the passion that people have when people are out there walking, as we look at the video from previous years.
So you can register online. We actually extended it until noon tomorrow. So if anyone wants to sneak a registration in there or be super bold and start a fundraising team at the last minute, we would love that. But if not, you can come on out first thing Sunday morning. It all kicks off at 10 a.m. So if you want to register day of, come out at 10 and bring your people. And it's just such a day of contagious happiness, and we're really proud of that because life isn't easy generally, and then when you have a physical challenge on top of that, having a day to forget all your worries and your stress and all the things that these families go through is truly a blessing. And I think if I wasn't raised with the mindset that I was raised, I don't know where I would be, and I probably wouldn't be doing this. Mm-hmm. So I really have to tip my hat to my mom Sherry and my Aunt Carol, because they are the pillars that hold this thing up every day, and I do what I can, but it's on a good day there's 5 of us, 4 of us, so it's family run and it's grassroots and it's just full of love.
That's amazing. I did the run so it's not just a walk, there's a run, and
Yes.
I did the run last year, and I was telling Todd that was the most magical run I've ever done, and I can't do it this year because I have my shower this weekend, my private shower. But the signs that push you along the way, the people who are there, who are cheering for you, I have not experienced a run with that much love. And I'm not just saying that because you're in front of my face, but it's true. Dr. Josh, I really want to talk to you about this special treatment. The changes you've seen in people, tell me a little bit about what this treatment can truly do with someone with, for someone with CP.
Absolutely. So what we've done is develop what we call the first step recovery model, going through 7 different steps, and it goes everywhere from the cranial at the top all the way through the body down to the ankles at the bottom. And we'll take Lauren, for example. So Lauren, when she first came to us, was pretty much in a wheelchair about 3/4 of the time. She could get up, walk around a little bit, but walking around in a school setting, that type of stuff, if she got bumped, she was going to fall. And how many times do you think you would fall in a given week?
I mean, hundreds.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, so it was a daily thing. And just being able to see her progress through this program of going from being in a wheelchair to being on 2 canes, to being on 1 cane, to being, going from a walker to the canes, and then being able to walk around now. As you see, she is able to get out of the car on her own and walk in, have a seat on the couch. Has been amazing.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Can you talk about maybe the medical research that you're relying on, and how has that improved over time? And are you getting enough funding, resources to explore this area of medicine?
Funding, no. Research, no.
Right.
So yes, a lot of the research now is on neuroplasticity and looking at how our nerves in our body, from the brain to the spinal cord, out through the peripheral nerves, how those can regenerate now throughout a lifetime. And what we're doing is just facilitating that and taking care of any barriers that may be there, right? If you have scar tissue, if you have other physical limitations, you have decreases in range of motion, that type of thing, that can impede on the ability of one to be functional with that, even with that neuroplasticity. So all we're doing is facilitating that.
Wow.
So basically, the takeaway is we need more financial help.
And you can join in on the walk and run this weekend to help that.
Yeah, and they give grants. A lot of the money that's raised goes directly to giving grants to other people to go and join Dr. Josh and his team, and get this treatment, this amazing thing that has helped you so much, and that you've been able to share with so many others. So it's a wonderful thing. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah. Thank
All
you
right.
guys.
Thank you for
both.
having us.
Thank you for having us.
Good luck this weekend. Todd, you've done this for what? How many years?
10 years.
10 years.
You've done it for 11 total. Is this the 11th year? or
12.
12th year? Yeah, I mean,
12th.
losing track, that's a good thing. And it's so much fun. It's an awesome day to get out there. And there are elite runners. There are extremely old runners that are very senior and very experienced, some local celebrity runners. So it's a great one to come out to.
Yeah.
And
right.
walk, run, roll. It's fully accessible, and it's a great thing.
Many more years to come, indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you
guys.
both for coming on in.